Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode, another exciting episode, no less, of Ark Survival Evolved here on the Pooptopia, Shigo Island, Nitrido-sponsored server. And there's a mouthful for you. I hope you're having a good day. I hope I have a good day, and I hope you enjoy the episode. Right, by now, everyone knows patch 258's dropped. And there's all sorts of goodies in there. One of the ones I was particularly interested in, I don't think you'd be too surprised to find out, was this chap, which is the toilet. It's all plumbed up, ready to go. I have been using it and having a lot of fun with it. But that aside, the Hyaenodon. Now this is an interesting little varmint, but they're an absolute nightmare to tame. Well, they have been for me anyway. So I did, I suppose, what everyone did, which was try and tame one solo, or rather try and tame one on its own, and that was a miserable failure. So on the grapevine it came through that you can tame them easier in pairs. One will naturally assume the dominant stance, which is the alpha, which is in this case is a 145. I tried to tame this one on its own, failing miserably, so I gave up. I put it back where I got it from, so it didn't despawn. As you can hear, you may be able to hear from the music, they're now aggroed on me and they're running away, and they're not going to tame. It just isn't going to happen. So what I'm going to try and do now is possibly put a bit of room between these two. I think these taming pens are too close. See, he's galloping off. I haven't got enough of what I want. Anyway, I'm going to bring Mr. Courtney Chan in. He is waiting in the wings. He is going to come over to join me to watch me make a complete fool of myself. We're back, ladies and gentlemen, and after much messing around, I've enlarged the pen. I'll show you this. See, as you can see at the moment, it's at 18.1%. Now, I'm hoping against hope that if I just sit here and don't move, because I think that is the way, I recall someone saying that was the way, or move very little. See, this one can't move a great deal because this pen is the original size, which is a 3x3, but the one that the alpha is in, which is next door, is I think it's probably about a 4x4 by now, but it's a lot of messing around. But so far, so good. I don't think I'm going to be able to tame the 145 because I would need a 150. It has to be a subordinate. You can't tame the alpha. But if I can find that 120 again, maybe I'll have a go at taming that one. Then again, I might just quit while I'm ahead. Right, I'll bring you back should things go right or go wrong. And we're back. I don't know what happened. I was in the 90s, 91 or 92%, and some things just spooked it. Pet? Oh, he didn't lose that much. Well, 30%. I don't know what spooked it. There are a couple of other guys around my base. I don't know if they don't. Oh dear. Well, BRB. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, and the tamings are back up to 92.2. Now hopefully, excuse me, hopefully nothing comes along again and resets it. Just a couple more, I think, another minute. And then I will have all things being equal, I'll have my first Hyaenodon. And what a trial it's been. But anyway. Yeah. Well, let's see how we do. So 94.8. Oh, these are such a pain to tame. But it's a doggy. 97.3. So possibly two more. Come on, mate. You just stay there. Just stay there and look off into the distance. We're going to be best of mates, you and me. Don't go over there. Just edge a little further. Don't want to go too far. have to talk quietly, I don't want to disturb him. Come on, 97.3. 99.9, you're going to do me like this, Ark, after all this? One more, just one more. 20 seconds away from my first Hyaenodon. It's a momentous occasion. Not really. Oh dear. Come on, 10, 9, 8, 5. You just stay there. Don't move, don't move, don't move. And you're mine. Yeah, oh, I got achievements as well. Nice. Whew, 117. All right, let's tag him. Change name. 117. I think we're going to call you Rufus. Yes, for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Now I can stand up because I've been crouched down for ages and my knees really hurt. That hurt. Right then. I don't know if I'm going to be taming any more of these for the time being, so right. And we're back, and you may notice there's something in the corner of the picture. Yes, we're in the company of a Stegosaurus. I was just logged on doing some stuff, just the mundane stuff, bit of gathering and that sort of thing. And I was just about to log out for the evening, and I saw this. I just thought I'd check it out, and there it is, a 150 female. It's not really what I'm after. I really want a male. I do want a decent male. I'm not sure why, probably just snobbery. But I do want, well, it's the eggs I'm after really. Oh, I just pooped, sorry. But I think the long and the things, it's just too good. It's just too good a chance to pass up. So, and got a dropped her in here, which is the increased size dino pen after the Hyaenodon taming, which worked quite well. Quite pleased. I only tamed the one because it is a bit, well, as far as I'm concerned, a bit of a tedious process. But hey ho, each to their own. So right, let's put these. I've got some taters, so let's see what this one does. Yes, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a long while. But anyway, I thought I'd bring you back rather than just sort of plonk this on you and say, look, this is what I got last time, yay! So now I am going to have to actually sit and babysit this. There's not really much to say about it. It's a Stego, really. The stats, well, they are what they are. Yeah, it is for eggs. So I thought I'd just bring you back for that. I've got Ellie here. We're going to keep an eye on things. And you join me back, ladies and gentlemen, if this position looks familiar, because it is. And if this, as you can see, this is a male Stego level 40, as opposed to what was over this side was a 150 female. I do need a male. The ladies do need company, and I do need eggs. So, largely unremarkable tame. I do like Stegos, they're good little things. But I just thought I'd bring you in for this one, so you can see it. Hope all things being equal, this will tame up at 59, and I'll get him over with the ladies so he can keep them company. I may have to get another Oviraptor. I may have to, I'm not sure. As we come on toward dawn. Nice looking sky. Also, I may, if I find decent levels, may have a go at another Hyaenodon tame, just to get a couple more. On that note, on the start of a new day, I shall leave you and I shall return shortly. And there we have it. Here's the new male, who's been called Bert. I took the costume, the bone costume of Stella. She wasn't happy. She didn't say anything, but at first, but as soon as Bert turned up, she said, I want this costume off. And Ezzy said, Ezzy said, you're not putting that on me. And Bert said, well, I'll have it because I quite like it. So there's Bert with the ladies. They're a little bit happier now. So we're just hoping for some eggs. The reason I want the eggs is, is for the imprinting. I don't really need it for taming because we've got such good taming stats on here that I can get a perfect tame with Prime. But it's the imprinting that's the problem. I've just been running around doing the usual chores, collecting what they call the crops, vegetables, collecting those, topping up the plants with fertilizer and so on and so forth. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to go from here. I do want to have a go at some breeding, but I'm kind of stuck with the imprinting. I think I will. Yes. Slight problem. Oh, I can just walk the arches in. No, what am I doing? I can breed them in situ and then just carry the eggs in. I'm going to do that now, and I shall bring you back with the results. So, again, where are we? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and you may be wondering why I'm in a cave in my underwear. Well, oops. Let me show you. That's why. It's a 125 thingy. There was two of them asleep just up the way. I can't really show you. But I built this nice taming pen. It's a really nice taming pen as far as taming pens go. But unfortunately I was a little bit too close to them. Let's back off a little bit. I don't think the music's going to go away. I was a little bit too close to them. They woke up. I bugged out quick. The lower level one, I don't know if you can see it in the background, just see it in the background, that went to sleep back there, but the 125 here, he went to sleep under the ramp. So what I've tried to do is to, no, wrong rifle, is to build the trap round him, but I keep waking him up, and he's just got me trapped, just got me cornered, and destroyed all my armour and done me a fair bit of damage. But for those of you who know, I just trap things. I'll have nothing to do with the runaway mechanic. It just annoys me immensely. But such is life, such is Ark. So I trap things. Last time I was in here trying to tame one of these was with Courtney Chan. I think that was a 145. It may have been. And the thing just ran off into the water over there somewhere, and I think it drowned, so that wasn't much fun. We tried to get it out of the water, that wasn't much fun at all, so yep. Oh, I'm hungry. Let's have some num-nums. And shoot. Now, I don't know what's going to happen when this thing starts running. Whether I'm hoping it's glitched under the ramp. The ramp isn't complete, it's just got one row down, one long row down to the floor. I think he's stuck. I hope he's stuck. I hope it's there. I don't know. I think it doesn't matter what gender it is. But I say I'm hoping it's stuck. And then I can just tame the little blighter up, which will make life a little bit easier. Well, no, will make life easy, but it'd be nice to have one again. Not that I use them at all, really. I just think he's running. They're just really cool dinos. Now, I gotta be so careful because he did chew me up back. Is he glitched? Are you stuck? I think you're stuck. Yes, you're stuck. That means you're mine, matey. Come on, you can't be far off. I don't think I missed any, so he's had one. There he goes. He took, 34? 34 darts. Well, let's put that away. Now I've got to be careful because there's the other one. It's just there. Okay, music, you can stop now. Thank you. Right, I'm going to demolish this trap. I don't want it here. Then I'm going to go kill the other one. So I don't want him waking up. It waking up. And then we're going to tame this fella. Oh, let's have that. Come on, around that, because this is all a mess. Yeah, this one's a fella. The other one's a lady. Right then, I'm going to do this. do that, and then, well, do that, no, do this, do that, then do that. We're back. As you can see, I've demolished the trap, and the other Megalosaurus is no more. I've had a chance to go home and repair my armour. So now, and I've also got some lamb. I thought I'd give the lamb. Oops, sorry. It's still very, very much unconscious. It's not going to wake up. I've learned to make the saddle, and let's put that on and see how we do. Oh, he's gone back to his noctane. Whoa! Wow! And that I did not expect. 187. Cecil. We'll call him Cecil. Probably spelt it wrong, but whatevs. You, my friend, have that, and I'm having that back. You're having no more of that, pal. It's obviously very, very good stuff. You can have some of this. Yeah, Cec. Have that, mate. Out with your... Ooh, yeah. Now, you're in sleep debt 120. Let's take you down here before you pass out. I want you out of the way where they don't normally spawn. They don't normally spawn this far down, so I'm going to take him down here as far as I can before he passes out. And then he can go to sleep. Sorry. And he can go to sleep and stay here. There you go, mate. Oop, back to sleep. Off you go. Go to sleep. There you go, mate. Oh, bless. Right then, I'm going to carry on with what I'm carrying on with. Oh yes, the RG breeding. I've had to sort of put that on hold for the time being. Well, I'm in two minds. Highest level, I thought I had a 224 male, which would be a 150 perfect tame, but I don't. I have two lady 224s, 150 perfect tames, and the male, highest male I've got, is a 145. I've been scouring all over everywhere, murdering everything, but the highest I could get to spawn is again a 145 male. I haven't been able to find a 150. I didn't say I was looking for an RG out loud, because obviously we know Ark listens, and if you do that, then you're never going to get it. But I'm in two minds. I think I will. I think I'm going to give it a shot. See what we come up with. But because I don't have all the eggs I want, I could get stuck on the imprinting on a kibble. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm out having a run round on Cecil. Look at this. I've got an RG in my mouth. I mean, I could just pick him up and take him home and put him in a trap until he does that. But I just run with it. There we go. It's just unbelievable. As far as I'm looking, hang on, let's have a look. No, I can't take my crossbow out or my rifle, so I can't sit on Cecil and shoot him and knock him out. I knew that anyway, but I just thought I'd try it. But if I get off him, there you go. So I can't get off and get off and shoot the bird and knock it out, because Cecil will just kill it. Anything that's in its mouth when I get off dies. But a lot of fun. So far we've 10 levels, well obviously, no, it's 11 levels. I've put a couple of levels into stamina, and the rest I've just been throwing straight into melee. So he's level 2 and just 13 levels. It's been so easy to level him up. But I'm going to carry it. But one thing you must keep an eye on is the time. Otherwise he'll just exhaust him. When daylight comes, he'll just exhaust himself and then just fall on the floor and pass out, which is jolly good. Right, I'm going to carry on with this for a little while, and I will BRB. There's just a little something I wanted to show you up here. It's the next stage of the building. Can we reach? Yes, we can. What it's supposed to be is sort of an observatory. I mean, this is just its very early stages at the moment. I'm trying to figure out how I can support it. I don't want it just a pillar on its own. I don't want a pillar. See, I don't know if you can see here. Well, there's the pillar. Or 3 pillars. I don't want that there. I don't want there. What I would like is like these ramps, but they're going to the walkway in some way, and then no pillar. Whether this will be made out of metal, I don't think I'll make it out of stone. I don't know yet. That's really kind of not the plan. Maybe glass. The whole idea is this observatory will be covered, and it will all be glass. All of it will be glass. But as I say, this is in the very earliest stages of development or design. Everything can change. It may need to be lower. I don't think it's going to need to be higher. So what I do want is a clear space over these rocks. Let's just get back down here again. Can I? Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. And of course, there's a turtle stuck on the raft. I do want a clear space between the base of the observatory and the rocks. Maybe the observatory base can come down. That might make it a little bit easier for the legs. I would prefer 3 legs as opposed to 4. I did consider building the observatory in a kind of 4-pointed star for the 4 points of the compass, even though I have no idea whether it's pointing in any particular direction. So it would just be sort of. But anyway, that's where we are. It's a little bit washed out. It's just coming up to dawn now. I'm thinking maybe I should drop it down, which of course means I'm going to have to demolish absolutely everything. But that's no biggie because I was going to have to demolish it anyway. So it's just made out of spare materials I had, just to try and get some sort of. We're going to get attacked by this damn thing. But that's where we are with that. There was something else I was going to show you, but I've completely forgotten what. It can't be that important. But so there it is. That's how we are. I don't want it to look ugly, because if it looks ugly, then I'll just pull it all down and just scrap the idea. I've started making the walls, if nothing else, but the walls to go around the walkway. But obviously, I can't really do much until I've decided. Well, I suppose I could. Well, no, because the walkway may have to change to accommodate the ramps. But we'll have to wait and see. So, okay. I will see you. Should I? I'm still in 2 minds about breeding the arches. I have. See, these are the eggs I've got, which aren't many. That, of course, is courtesy of Rex, bless him. Turtle, blah 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 blah. We've actually got some Stego eggs now. And it's nowhere near enough, and you can bet your boots the first thing will be a kibble I haven't got. But anyway, BRB.